Good evening. Today, I shall share a story of an Indian company which I learned from writings of Jeff Colvin. The founder of the company was a nationalist and he wanted India to be free, prosperous, peaceful, and he worked throughout his life for reasons much beyond profit. Several decades, mission of this company was employment generation, not wealth creation. Whoever joined this company had their employment protected throughout life. 25 years later, their sons or daughters also could work for this company. So it was not lifetime employment, it is eternal employment opportunity that the company created for its people. This had to change someday or other. For 40 years before 1991, it was not a concern for anyone whether this company was competitive, not competitive, productive, not productive, efficient or not efficient, because the country's closed economy did not allow any foreign competition in the country. The internal competitors were regulated by the government. The government regulation was so strong that it used to even decide the production quota. Anyone who could produce beyond that quota would be considered as indulging in illegal activities and attracted prosecution. Efficiency, productivity, therefore became a sin. Cost was not a consideration at all. Whatever the company could produce, the government would ensure that it could sell the product. As a result, the company did not have any incentive for its modernization. In 1991, the country opened up its economy. The foreign competition came inside, and for this company to survive, it now had to face the global competition and become globally competitive. Its systems and processes were very ancient. Productivity was abysmal. Man-year production of this company was just one-tenth of an efficient Western company in the same industry. With this situation, if the company had to survive, it had to change drastically and change very fast. It had huge manpower which were unproductively engaged. Issue it was fighting, facing, looking forward to come to a solution was that how it could reduce its huge unproductively engaged manpower. You do it well, everybody shall praise, company's reputation shall increase, its productivity shall increase, its competitiveness shall increase, its global competitiveness also enhance and shall survive. Do it badly, just the opposite shall happen. Productivity shall stagnate because good people shall leave, the press, the government, the employees, and the general public will always attack the company, stating that it did not have any heart but was greedy, and its reputation will go down. This company therefore had to go for a tightrope walk. On one hand, the interest of the employees, expectations of the government, expectations of the general citizens of the country, and on the other hand, its survival, efficiency, productivity, and global competitiveness. It was not an easy task. Eventually, the company came up with a very lavish early separation scheme, which, amongst others, included lifetime income guarantee, addressing housing concerns, medical concerns, and training people to make them capable of outplacement. It was such a huge scheme, no other organization in the country at that time could imagine its scale. Industry reacted quite negatively. It said it was economically unviable proposition. Either this company has huge cash or it does not have any brain. As it turned out, these criticisms were found to be unfounded, without any basis. After introduction of this scheme, it took a couple of years before the manpower could get reduced by 40%. With reduction in labor cost and with a little bit of infusion of fund, the company became efficient and globally competitive and survives very well even today. Many companies have faced this kind of transition, but only a few have faced this kind of cultural transition as this company has. Research say that in the Western countries, people do not trust the business anymore. They judge the business not by their operating results, but by how they treat their employees. This Indian company understood these dynamics quite long back and practiced it with highest degree of finesse. As it appears, the company had lots of brains and the money followed. This is the story of our very own Tata Steel at Jamshedpur. The managing director who led these initiatives from the front was none other than Dr. J.J. Irani. Thank you.